was kind of surprised today because I got an email saying that my Wii U was going to be delivered on Monday, and that was yesterday. And then I received an email this morning saying that my parcel was due to be delivered today, and I could only assume that it was the Wii U. So what we have here is something that looks like it should be a Wii U. So it's a bit wet because it's miserable and horrible outside, but I'm going to open this up, rip it open. Paperwork out of the way. So, as you can see, we have it, the Wii U Premium Pack. So let's open this up and have a look. Oops, kind of opening it the wrong way there. So here we have the top tray. So what I'll do is I'll take both trays out and I'll take the camera off the tripod. Seems like the easiest way to do it. Just have a look at everything. So the camera's now travelling. Woo! It's flying. No, it's not. Right. So if I also turn the autofocus off. So got some paperwork. Don't know whether there'll be any Nintendo points in here. Hopefully there will be. So Nintendo Land disc. There's a pin there, so it looks like some points. Scratch that off, get your points. So that's cool. This is the main reason why I went for the premium pack. Could have got the standard pack for $225. What was it, $230? It might have been $230, but obviously you need a game, so I didn't want to splash out on a game straight away. So $265 with Nintendo Land means I don't have to buy a game to check the system out. So we've got here some sort of stand. There's a sensor bar. Looks like it's the same as the Wii one. The Wii one's up there on my monitor. Possibly a bit longer. Maybe because TVs have got bigger since then, since the Wii came out. Another kind of stand of some sort there. Some kind of stand again, some feet. So people banging on about how the Wii's the first console to come with a HDMI cable. I believe that kind of isn't true. I believe it's the first console launched to come with a HDMI cable. I believe the first console to come with a cable was the Xbox Elite Edition. So AC adapter for the console, big power brick. For the power brick for the controller. So that's pretty much everything out of that tray. So in this main tray, it just looks like there's two things in here, which are your main things, so to speak. So we'll go for the console first, since this isn't going to exactly be revolutionary. It's pretty heavy, as everyone's been saying in the videos that I've already watched. Yeah, people banging on about fingerprints and blah blah blah. They obviously didn't have the original PS3 when it first came out, because that had a glossy finish like this before they went to the dual textured plastic. Right, God, it's sticky. Let's move this out off. Right, So how does this stand? It's the next thing to work out. That must be the whatever of it side. So it looks like these are the feet here, so nice and shiny. Couple of USB ports on the back like the Wii had. I assume they're just for external hard disks, etc. HDMI port. I'm guessing this is the first Nintendo console with a HDMI port on it. I think that's the AV multi-out for if you've not got HDMI. There's your power and your sensor bar. So I wonder if this has any opening doors like on the Wii. Wonder if that's what the front is. What's in here? So SD card slot. Looks like a big hole for a card actually. Couple of USB ports, and that looks like it. So yeah, this console isn't compatible with GameCube games, so probably just why you've only got the SD and USB ports. If you remember the Wii, where is the Wii? It's down here. If I can just focus on it. That had these doors here. You had doors for the GameCube controllers, and then for the memory cards, and then it had the SD card slot on the front and the sync button. So yeah, if we just unplug this, there's the kind of size difference. So yeah, not much difference to the front of the consoles, but obviously it's a bit longer. It's not that much heavier than the Wii, to be honest. The Wii is kind of more substantial unit for its size, I'd say. The Wii U doesn't weigh that much more. So if we just put this down here on the floor, let's abuse it already. Put it down there, and we'll have a look at the controller, which is obviously the kind of revolutionary bit, if you can call it that, of this console. So you can only use one of these at the moment per console, I believe. I'm sure they'll patch that eventually, so you can use more than one. And there we are. That's the controller. It's kind of heavy-ish, but it's not as heavy as it looks. There's a, what do you call it, a flap with screws on at the back. I assume that is for the battery. I assume it uses some sort of kind of, I don't know, mobile phone battery or something. But obviously it's rechargeable, so I assume that's just to not be cunts like Apple and actually make the battery replaceable should it kind of charge out, run out, get worn, whatever you call that shit that happens to batteries. So yeah, that is the Wii U console. If I just get the console back up here, and bit of Nintendo land. Where's that gone? To finish off the nice little picture there. Yeah, so I'm going to be sticking this on today. As you can see outside, it's pretty fucking miserable. So yeah, hopefully a bit of Nintendo land to brighten up the day, and then possibly I'll end up going to the shop and buying another game, because yeah, I've only got one game, even though it's supposed to be multiple games. But yeah, overall, new console, new features to check out, and yeah, I'll probably be doing a video straight after this one, giving my first impressions. Alright.